Welcome back to Pokemon FireRed, and now we're going to continue to fight all these trainers in Route 11. Careful, I'm laying down some cables. What? I'm saying you laying down some cables. Braxton, you're a Magnemite level 21. And that's not good because I started with Fearow, so I will switch into Charmeleon. Because Charmeleon is Ember and that's super effective. Oh, come on, Thunder Wave! And I'm just going to go for an Ember now. Hope I don't get Parahaxed because that will be really annoying. But I don't get Parahaxed. And I'm able to Ember and finish off that Magnemite, which is nice. And now I defeated Braxton. That was electric! Yeah, it's electric. I thought all the trainers... No, not this one! Best in my class, I train every morning! Okay, so you train every morning, hey? But you don't train every evening, eh? That means that you are not that great, because you have a Rattata level 17! And now let's go for a peck, and that will knock out that Rattata in one hit! And another Rattata! Great! Just have a bunch of Rattatas on your team. So this isn't really that fun, fighting some Rattatas. Ooh, Eradicate! Not Rattata, but Eradicate! It's a little bit more fun, I guess. And Peck is a 2-hit KO, and he's just Tail Whip, which is really pointless, I think. Or maybe it was Quick Attack. No, that was really pointless, because he didn't use Quick Attacks, so it's really stupid, and I'm able to finish off that Eradicate with a Peck. And Fearow grew to level 26, which is nice, and wants to learn Pursuit. Couldn't learn it with Spearow, but I guess I'm going to teach it because I have never used Growl and I'm not planning to use Growl. So I'll just get rid of definitely learn it Pursuit. So it maybe can get some more variety. Darn, my Pokemon needs to be stronger! Yeah, you need to get some more variety, man. Fat Pokemon comes down from mountains. Strong if you can catch it. Yeah, fat Pokemon. You were lucky, that's all. No, I think I battled all the trainers in Route 11. So... yeah, I think I've battled all the trainers at least. Okay, I just caught against just so I can fill up my Pokédex, so I have 10 Pokemon, so I can get the HM05 Flash, which I will do in a few episodes. But just in case you didn't know, you need to have 10 Pokemons. You need to own 10 Pokemon in order to get the Flash, which will help me later on, I hope. And just buy some Super Potion and some Pokeballs, because I'll need it when I'm going to catch all of those Pokemon. So yeah, now I got all at once. I'm just going to go back to Pokemon Center and heal real quickly. I just healed, so now we're going to go to the SSN, which you also need to go in order to get through the game. Welcome to the SSN. If you don't have the SS ticket, you need to go up to Cerulean City and talk to Bill up there, as I've already done. So now we're at SSN. It's a boat over here. Let's see. Restless from this long voyage might be challenged. Okay. Bonjour, I'm Levadia. Have you show you anything you please? Ah, the strong silent type. Okay, that was bad French. Really bad French. Oh. A trainer! I'm about to solitary traveler. My full company is a friend of Pokemon I caught on my journey! Okay! Gentleman Thomas is a Growlite, level 18, which has Intimidate, which isn't really that great for Fearow, but I'm just going to stay in and see how much Peck does. It's not even a 2-hit KO, and it's just Roar! And of course he roars me out to this stupid Ekans here, which I'm not going to use on my team. I just caught it because I want 10 Pokemon in my Pokédex, so I'll switch it to Charmeleon now, and I'll hope that Growl doesn't use Roar again. And he uses Ember, which is not very effective against Charmeleon. And now let's go for Mega Punch, and hopefully I'll knock out that stupid Growlite, which I do, which is nice. And next up is another Growlite. Too bad I don't have any special type attacks that is good against Growlite. And I don't count Pursuit as good on Fearow, because Fearow doesn't have that great special attack. And I'll Mega Kick it. And it's almost a 2-hit KO, and if it weren't for that Intimidate, I would have 1-hit KO'd it. Now I'm just going to go for a Mega Punch. I just used the Mega Punch there and knocked out that Growlite. My friends. Yeah. Should be nice to friends. Yeah, I am nice to my friends. Let's see what's in this room. Yeah, I would like to take a short rest. This is basically like a Pokemon Center on the chip. It wasn't here, if I remember correctly, back in Red, Blue, Yellow. So it's a new addition to FireRed Leaf Green. How dare you barge in? Whoa! Whoa, you're in a bad mood, Arthur. And you're Nidoran male. And I'll bring up Fearow now. And then let's go for Fear Attack. Hopefully I don't get poisoned by its potion point. But I knock it out, which is nice. Extremely nice. And I didn't get poisoned, which is even more nice. So I'll bring out Charmeleon now. And I'm just going to go for an Ember because there's a special move, and that. So yeah, I can't get poisoned by that. But I can get poisoned by this poison thing, which I don't, which is extremely nice. And I'm able to Ember Attack out the Nidoran female. And I defeated Arthur! Still in a bad mood, Arthur. Hump, you rude child! Whoa! Take it easy, man. Take it easy. We're to be left alone, get. Oh! Jeez, he was in a bad mood. It's old man's. Wait, I would like a cherry pie, please. Yeah, I would also like a cherry pie, please. No, apple pie. Apple pie. Oh, I love those things. Apple pie is so good. What's try more Wigglytuff? Yeah. Boop boop boop. Yeah. Scene. Here we have a trainer. Love Pokemon, do you? I love Pokemon too. You youngster Tyler, and you have a Nidoran male. Of course these trainers has Nidoran male. Or Nidorans, because I have Fear up in front, and of course I miss with Fear Attack. And this is Double Kick, which isn't doing a whole lot to Fearow. And I'm just going to go for another Fear Attack, but I miss again. Oh my god, Haxor. Okay. Oh come on, Poison Point. And I don't even hit 4 times with fewer times. What's up with that? And I didn't even knock it out. So this is really getting annoying, this Nidoran male. So I'm just going to go for another peck. And now I get a critical hit. Let's get those useless crits. Wow, you're great. Yeah, I'm great. Even though you like hexed me to death. Or not to death, but you hexed me. Let's see, do I have an antidote on me? Let's see, do I have any? No, I don't have any antidote on me. So, but I'll still fight all the trainers in here. And here we can get Pt.1, which is a Break Breaker. It's a pretty good fight type move actually. It's a 75 power attack, so if you have a Mankey or even Charmeleon, I recommend teaching it. But I'm not going to use it on my Charmeleon. I'm gonna keep it to teach to one of my Pokemon that I'm going to use later on in the game. And I do knock it out with a Fury attack, that little Pidgey. Now it's a Nidoran female, and I'll go out into Charmeleon. And I'm going to go for an Ember, and it's probably a 2-hit KO. Yeah, ooh, a burn! Hopefully I'll knock it out, Hopefully she don't get the poison X, and it doesn't! And I'm able to knock it out! With that burn, which is extremely nice. Excellent work, Charmeleon. And you grew to level 27 too, but I don't want to teach you Scary Face, which isn't really that great of a move. Just sharply lowers your opponent's speed. I mean, it's good to slow Pokemon, but Charmeleon is pretty fast Pokemon, so I don't recommend that to Charmeleon. Heal up at the Pokemon Center. No, I don't want. I'm not going to heal up in a Pokemon Center. I'm going to heal up on the boat, which is here in this room here. This nice lady here heals up my Pokemon. Everyone's looking refreshed and chipper. Yeah. And let's see. This guy talks about Global Police Agent. Oh, Global Police. Team Rocket. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. And we're going to continue on the boat next time. So peace.